Farmers in northwest China's Gansu are using a walk-behind paving machine to efficiently plant straw mats in desert areas to combat desertification.
It's hard to believe that simple pieces of straw are able to stop an entire desert. But I guess little by little it builds up until you can stop an entire movement. The simple method developed in China has now been adopted by countries like Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Egypt, and South Korea. Last but not least, to finish off the straw wall, some seeds of some hardy desert shrubs are planted in the grid.
Can rabbits really help reverse desertification? This once barren desert in Inner Mongolia might just have the answer. Over the years, the Dalit Banner Desert has transformed from a vast, lifeless wasteland into a thriving ecosystem. And at the heart of it all are the humble Rex-hare rabbits. This innovative strategy involves much more than just animal farming. It's a comprehensive approach that combines science, ecological restoration, and economic growth. But how can rabbits help with desertification? Let's find out. China has been grappling with desertification for decades. In the 1990s, over 1.7 million square kilometers of land were desertified, which was about 1/5 of the country's total area. Fast forward to 2015, and that number ballooned to 2.6 million square kilometers, or roughly 1/3 of China. Desertification was rapidly spreading, and it wasn't just an environmental problem. It was an economic one, too. By the early 2000s, China faced rising poverty levels in rural areas heavily impacted by desertification, with many people losing their livelihoods to the expanding desert. The desert was creeping into farmland, causing crops to fail and leaving communities in trouble. On average, 10,400 square kilometers of land became desert each year in the 21st century, escalating the crisis. Desertification doesn't just mean empty land, it has serious consequences. It leads to the loss of fertile soil, directly impacting agricultural productivity and increasing poverty. Beyond the economic impact, desertification also contributes to dust storms, air pollution, and changes in climate patterns, making it a global concern. The winds that blow across China's desert areas carry dust to urban centers, including Beijing, creating air quality issues that affect millions. Furthermore, these dust storms can have devastating effects on health, infrastructure, and even agriculture in neighboring countries, making the crisis a regional problem. So, how is China dealing with this? Here's a reminder to please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos related to China. Let's continue now. China's battle against desertification has been anything but easy. Initially, methods like planting trees and shrubs were used in an attempt to stabilize the soil. These efforts were part of broader environmental campaigns aimed at reducing the spread of desertification. For example, one of the earliest and most ambitious initiatives was the Green Wall project.
The government has designed the 3 North Forest Belt Programme, known colloquially as the Great Green Wall. It's meant to serve as the first line of defence against sandstorms. Some consider it to be the largest afforestation programme in the world,
which aimed to plant a belt of trees across the northern regions of China. However, these methods didn't get to the heart of the problem. Desertification wasn't just about losing vegetation. It was about the soil's inability to retain water and nutrients. This is where the visionary thoughts of Qian Chaisen, a renowned scientist, came into play. He argued for an integrated approach that combined agriculture, animal husbandry, and land management to achieve long-term results. Qian's insights were groundbreaking because he didn't view desertification as an isolated problem. Instead, he understood that it required a multifaceted solution, one that would restore not just the plants, but the entire ecosystem. This holistic view shaped China's strategy for desertification control and laid the foundation for projects like the rabbit farming initiative. The commercial sector jumped on board, and soon China's entrepreneurs saw an opportunity in desert greening projects. These projects became an integral part of China's overall economic strategy. Massive investments followed, including over 750 million yuan towards new projects like the 300,000-acre Salix base designed to improve desert soil quality. These efforts also attracted attention from international organizations, with several countries looking to China for guidance on how to combat their desertification challenges. By merging environmental goals with economic incentives, China was able to make desert reclamation an appealing opportunity for investors and entrepreneurs alike. Rex hair rabbits, bred in France, are the unlikely heroes of this story. These large, short-haired creatures are perfectly suited for desert life due to their preference for dry and clean conditions. Their robust nature makes them ideal for the harsh desert environment, where other species might struggle to survive. But what makes them truly special is their role in restoring the soil. Well, Rex hair rabbits are not just cute. They have a practical function in desert restoration. Their primary task is digging. As they search for grass roots, they burrow into the earth, which helps to aerate the soil. This process is vital because desert soils are often compacted, preventing water from being absorbed. By digging, the rabbits loosen the soil, allowing moisture to penetrate deeper, which in turn promotes plant growth. But their role doesn't stop there. Their droppings are rich in nutrients, which help plants grow and thrive in an environment where vegetation would normally struggle. The nutrient-rich feces of the rabbits act like a natural fertilizer, enriching the soil and promoting healthier plants. Thanks to the rabbits, the survival rate of plants has shot up to an impressive 96%, helping transform the barren desert into a blooming ecosystem. The impact of these seemingly small creatures has been extraordinary. Over time, their activities have helped create a network of flourishing vegetation across the desert, proving that even the smallest actors can have a significant impact on environmental restoration. With over 1.2 million Rex hair rabbits working their magic in the desert, the benefits go beyond just environmental restoration. These rabbits breed rapidly, with each one capable of producing up to 40 offspring per year. This has had a significant impact on local farmers, many of whom now profit from rabbit farming and fur trade. Rabbit fur is highly valued in the fashion industry, particularly for high-end clothing like coats. The demand for rabbit fur has been growing, with major fashion houses incorporating it into their winter collections. In addition to fur, rabbits have created new economic opportunities. Local farmers have diversified their industries, opening up avenues in ecological breeding, desert tourism, and even rabbit-based delicacies. These new industries have transformed the economic landscape of the region. For instance, some local entrepreneurs have begun offering ecotourism experiences, where visitors can witness the desert transformation firsthand. The desert, once a symbol of decay and hopelessness, is now becoming a center for environmental education and tourism. The combination of ecological restoration and economic growth has turned the Dalit Banner Desert into a model for sustainable development. Farmers are not only seeing improved yields thanks to healthier soil, but they are also able to tap into new markets for their products. With the bonus of increased tourism, the region has become a hub for both ecological and economic activity, proving that environmental restoration can be a catalyst for growth. The results of the rabbit-powered desert transformation speak for themselves. Vegetation coverage in the region has increased from less than 3% to a staggering 84.7% by 2021. This dramatic improvement in vegetation is a testament to the success of the initiative. Where once only sparse, tough shrubs could survive, lush greenery is now flourishing, with plants that were once native to the region beginning to reappear. With the help of the Rex hair rabbits, the desert has been converted into multiple thriving oases, demonstrating the power of innovative thinking and nature working together. These newly established oases have created new habitats for wildlife, and some species that had vanished from the region are now returning. This success story has become a beacon of hope for other desert regions around the world. This success has not gone unnoticed. The United Nations Environment Program has recognized China's desertification efforts, naming the Dalat Banner Desert a Global Desert Ecological Economic Demonstration Zone. It has become a global example of how ecological restoration can be combined with economic development. The innovative rabbit farming strategy has sparked interest from other nations facing similar environmental challenges, and China's model is being studied and adapted to suit other parts of the world. China has also integrated cutting-edge technology into its desert management efforts. Big data and drones are now used to monitor the progress of desertification control and ensure that restoration efforts are effective. These technologies allow for precision in land management, helping to track changes and make adjustments in real time. Drones equipped with sensors can gather data on soil moisture, vegetation health, and other vital environmental factors, which helps to fine-tune the restoration efforts. Additionally, the Belt and Road Desert Green Economic Innovation Center was established to expand China's green economy. The center focuses on ecological recovery and sustainability in desert areas, fostering international collaborations to spread desert greening solutions worldwide. As part of the Belt and Road Initiative, China is sharing its desertification management techniques with other countries, helping to create a global network of desert restoration projects. So, the Dalat Banner. Desert's transformation is nothing short of remarkable. By incorporating rabbits into the restoration process, China has turned a seemingly impossible challenge into an inspiring success story. The benefits are clear. Not only has the environment been rejuvenated, but local farmers are now thriving, and China has set a new standard for desert management. Looking forward, this strategy could be applied to other desert regions, creating a blueprint for future ecological and economic success. With continued innovation and dedication, China's work in desertification could change the fate of deserts worldwide, proving that when science and nature come together, incredible things can happen. Can other countries learn from China's desertification efforts? Let us know in the comments section. How could this strategy be applied to other parts of the world suffering from desertification? Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We have decided to bring videos on something nobody talks about: China's projects, economy, and increasing power. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.